September 21, 2018. Yurchanka Siarhei, Shutterstock shocking allegations are being made by John Gotti's adopted son, Louis Kasman. He claims that after Gotti's death, the FBI took the mob boss's brain and shipped it to Guantanamo for experimentation, according to Radar Online. This is what a supervisory FBI agent supposedly said when Kasman asked him, "What do you do with his brain?" He says, "We take it to a behavioral science unit at Guantanamo. I was just beside myself. I told him, you guys are just disgusting. There's no justice. You tortured him." The information that the brain was removed was first revealed by a local undertaker. When Kasman asked prison warden William Hedrick about it, he simply said, "We got no control over it." The FBI stepped in. Kasman detailed the gruesome details of what he saw. "It looked like a skull cap cut around the top of the head," he recalled. "When they closed it, they stapled it with a heavy-duty staple gun. He looked terrible. He had no teeth in his mouth." And mysteriously, when Radar Online requested documents from Gotti's autopsy, they were told that the information would not be released since the material would put lives in danger. It's not clear exactly why his autopsy would put anyone's life in danger. Fed stole John Gotti's brain for experiments, claims his adopted son. https://t.co/rivmjoic via @radar_online, fatisabsurdity.com, @author_of_absurd, September 20, 2018. Guantanamo Bay, the place where Gotti's brain was supposedly sent to, has been the source of huge controversy. In particular, the prison has reportedly used some torture methods like isolation, sensory deprivation, and enforced nudity. It turns out that these methods were crafted by psychologists, calling it an enhanced interrogation program, described The Nation, while the American Psychological Association has extended a policy to ensure none of their certified psychologists would take part in operations at Guantanamo. Its dark past of waterboarding and other physical torture techniques are well known to the public. GH's at Maurice Benardland's role of real-life mobster John Gotti. https://t.co/tag4gv6hk #gh, soapcentral.com, @soapcentral, September 14, 2018. And while it's hard to know whether Gotti's brain was really taken by the feds, he led a life as a feared and known man. He was the head of the Gambino crime family in the 1960s. The Gambinos were the most powerful mafia in New York, and Gotti reportedly was feared. Yeah, he was killer. He was somebody who you really were gonna have a problem with, according to OK! magazine. John was eventually sentenced to 80 years in prison after a journalist named Nick Christophers went undercover. Because of the long sentence, Gotti ended up dying in prison. Filmmaker Richard Stratton was actually in prison at the same time as Gotti because he was convicted for conspiracy to import marijuana and hashish. This is how he described the mafia boss, detailed Fox News. "I remembered they arrested John and he impressed, even in a jumpsuit. He took the time to introduce himself to me, shake my hand and call me Richie." Most mob guys are grumpy. They're not outgoing or friendly. But John was the opposite. He was always smiling, happy, telling jokes and waving to people. He seemed to be enjoying what was happening to him.